Got anybody complain about the bee-hoon?
No lah, as in because I know lah, they didn't really get any complaint yet.
Nice lah, very nice lah. Okay, one day I'll try.
Come down to NTU lah.
Okay. So today's story is part of This SG, and this movement showcases Singaporeans drawing on their passions to turn possibilities into realities during these trying times. So you saved up enough money and you found that perfect little spot to open up your bee-hoon stall. You get up every morning to do what you love most, which is cooking and serving up those delicious plate of bee-hoon. So today I'm getting into a call with Sheng. He's an NTU undergrad, of how in times of need he did not let his passion fade but instead unleashed it to make Singapore a better place. So hey, thanks for calling Sheng. Thanks for sharing your story with us. I want to know, how did your business start? How did this all begin?
So in NTU, there's this very weird supper culture where people actually go out of school to eat. Like at 10 o'clock, all the stores are closed, nothing is open in school. So there's nothing to eat. There's this very famous bee-hoon store called Alian Bee-hoon, or at least that's what the NTU students call them. And then students would actually walk all the way out for a good 15 minutes just to go and have bee-hoon and then come back. So what happened was that suddenly one of my friends actually told me about this app called Food Buddy. Actually, it's an app created by NTU students that actually people pay for other students that drive, right? So you're paying for the service for people to tapao back for you from outside. Right. I did it once, did it twice, and then after a while, me and my friends were like, wow, why pay so much for food delivery? And then we were like, okay, let's just open a store. And then we started cooking in school.
But you were still studying.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So after we end school about 6, 7 p.m, right? Because I stay in hall together with all my friends. We actually have dinner together. Sometimes we cook steamboat, cook this and that. So decided to let's try cooking bee-hoon. So after 3 months of R&D, we were like, okay, I think we can open our store. So we went to ask all the canteen operators and I said, hey, y'all got any store can let us use, or can we rent the store? And then just so happened that the canteen downstairs, they were like, hey, actually we have this empty store, you want to take over?
Wait, then how you go to school when you're in class? Then how?
The thing about that, right, is that our store actually only opens at night. Our store opens at 10 p.m. We study during the day, we work during the night, and then we try and find some sleep in between. Yeah.
Wow, that's damn solid. So, how was business? Good lah. Was your bee-hoon well received?
Wow. On our first day, it was crazy. We didn't expect so much people, and to our surprise, actually everything sold out. So we ran out of ingredients for the next day. We couldn't handle a lot of things. The queues were a good 30-40 minutes just to get our food.
Wow.
The whole canteen was crowded. So first day we opened. The next day we were like, hey, so sorry, we don't have enough food for the next day. And we wanted to work on some of the cock-ups that we actually had that day. We will say, okay, we need to change this process. And then slowly, we managed to handle the crowd better. And business was going pretty good all the way until the COVID-19 period.
Right. And so what changed when COVID hit you?
It first started with the canteen tables and chairs being kept aside. And with less than 2 hour notice, right, we were actually told by NTU to opt for takeaways only, just like the rest of Singapore. It then escalated to all students being advised to move out of their halls within a day. We were eventually also told to close our store because there's no one to serve already, because 95% of our customers are actually local NTU students. So 4 of us, my team, had to pack our belongings, and then we had to leave our business behind.
So how did it start? How did this food bank collaboration? How do you decide to cook for people?
When we moved out, we actually were thinking hey, what are we gonna do? Business is bad. But then after that, I thought about the bigger picture. It's not just me that's affected by this. I was thinking about the neighbors beside me, the food store owners on my right, on my left. They are effectively on no pay leave. They can't cook anything. They can't do anything. Ready Give started as a simple idea of helping those who are in need with resources that we have on hand. And given our skill set, right, that we can cook bee-hoon, I actually think, why not put this to good use, right? We eventually reached out to Food Bank, and Food Bank was really, really nice. They said hey, we can take in your food. So we started from 200 packets a day. And then it slowly built up, right? Up to today, we're actually doing 2,000 packets a day.
No, but who's paying for this? How can you afford all this?
Okay, so when we started Ready Gives, right, we actually launched this campaign on a charity platform called Give Asia.
Yeah.
It gained a lot of traction. We raised our first $10,000 within 7 days. From 10,000, it became 40,000.
Wow.
It became 100,000. And then that's when we thought to ourselves, we need to plan something big. We need to expand our operations. It went beyond just providing food. We also actually hired chefs that lost their job during this period to actually help us cook our bee-hoon. So we teach them hey, this is our ingredient.
You teach a grown-ass chef how to cook your char bee-hoon?
No, as in because we're
that you R&D in your
Yeah, so a lot of people actually reached out to us and volunteered their time, their effort, their money. They offered like their delivery service. Some even donated food. There's even one person that actually not just donated money, but donated 1,000 kg of Hoon. And then also, he has been volunteering with us every single day since we started this project.
Is there any side of this story that you kind of want to share?
So we have actually gone to actually put masks on every single box. What my personal experience was that I came across this lady that was actually like using a disposable mask, but she's been using it for an entire week because, you know, mask prices have skyrocketed and these people can't really afford it. I actually went back and then I thought, why not just give masks for every box that we give out? So we reached out to all the people that we have on our platform. And next thing you know, we've given out more than 35,000 masks.
Wow.
We even have a mask packing team that actually does the mask packing in like a factory that isn't in operation. So we feel very happy to be able to help these people. Yeah.
God damn, well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Is there a moment throughout this journey that really struck you and you found like extra meaning in doing this?
The one thing that really shook me was the generosity of the Singaporeans. Like what I mentioned just now, like the guy that actually not just donated money, but time, also food. And like to wake up every morning at this time, right, it's really, really tough. And people are willing to do this for no recognition. And I left my phone number on our fundraising platform. It's crazy. And like my phone kept buzzing, say, hey, can I come down and help? Like tomorrow, I can volunteer 6 days a week. I can do this, I can do that, I can buy you Hoon. I'm a Hoon supplier. I'm this, I'm that. Like, it's crazy. Like people are so nice, and like I've never seen this side of Singaporeans until I started this project.
Is there a message you want to tell like fellow Singaporeans? Those that kind of really want to help?
Don't be afraid to like realize your dreams. Sometimes like all you have to do is just go out and do it. If you want to start a business, grab a few capable friends that have the same mindset as you. Then do some research, gather information about industry, and then don't think about how difficult it will be. Because starting something new is always very daunting, and just have the courage to take the first step. And for Singaporeans out there that are actually in need, right? Don't be afraid to look out for charities and ask for help. And don't hold it within yourself, because you'll be surprised by the number of Singaporeans that are actually willing to help out. And I'm sure that if you ask for help, people will give you help. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Thank you very much for sharing your story.
Thank you.
It's amazing to see so many Singaporeans combining their passions for their craft and their passions to help. In good times, we might be an entitled and demanding bunch, but when crisis hits, I'm really glad this is what Singapore truly looks like. Thanks for watching.